one begins to lose track of exactly why things were taken once you downloaded them and resequenced them. I know this is New Jersey. I think it might be the bus on the second weekend, possibly. Yes. The view from the window, pretty monotonous except for the fall colors, until I saw this blimp floating over the landscape. I saw it turning as we turned, and then it was on a parallel course, and I realized as I zoomed in on it that I'm traveling at the same speed as the balloon, possibly faster. But we're all zipping along at such a fantastic rate. This airship and this bus. And that no matter how fast I went, it was going to be there. No matter how many trees occluded it, it would still be there. I found something very comforting in that fact. It was always going to be traveling with me. Looking over my shoulder, perhaps. This is a bus station in the back of some sort of shopping mall. Apparently it used to be a siding for some form of trains. Why this particular place was chosen? No idea. Showing the simple contrast of the mansard roof mansion, the Bucks County Republican Committee. Here at Courthouse Square, behind what the pilots describe as the big toilet. I suppose we could even call it the county seat. But not the county throne. And there's our little shop. Hive of activity, people waiting to get in. It's 10:30 and the doors aren't open yet.
Fairly well in these groups, so we can give it a chance. Beware that the middle class and some pieces
Somebody's confused.
very hard for you.
Yeah. This is the office. Hectic as can be. This is my button benefactor. Hawks, geese, prop jobs, the smell of freshly manicured lawns, like golf courses, crickets, and wind.
I got a good one yesterday. She said, "You guys got your head up your ass voting for that nigger." And I said, "So does that mean you're uncommitted?"
Oh look, George M. Bush Park. Whoa.
And then she goes on with her rant. And then I said, "Well, I guess I can put you in the no column now."
Yeah, sure sounds like it.
Lack of charitable giving.
Yeah.
And how he was displeased, he was taken to the woodshed.
I heard that.
He'll vote for Obama.
Well, I'll give him a shot.
Civil War losses that you find in these old cemeteries. You know, that are sort of long forgotten in the history books. But there's a certain poignancy about taking 1,600 of your young men with you and coming back 4 years later with 432 of them, which means you suffered, 75% casualties.
Recalculating. Drive 0.4 miles, then turn right.
Very sweet. Beautiful houses.
There's a message for Mr. Friedman. I am part of the Barack Obama campaign here in Doylestown, and we want to invite you to a discussion on foreign Middle East policy happening tomorrow night at
Speaking on behalf of Senator Obama. The event is free and will take place at Congregation Charity.
No RSVP required.
At 7 p.m. If you're interested in attending,
Best place to find out is
Okay. Well, I hope you can make it.
Okay, so.
This is after the flood. The chili is all gone, and most of the cooking, and everybody else is busy at the desk about.
Sounds of Bruce Springsteen. But it was those committed to working for the Obama campaign who got the prime seating.
You volunteered for today.
Hundreds showed up to volunteer, expecting VIP seats. You get to get up close?
I hope so.
But later learned only those who pre-registered to volunteer received the coveted blue tickets. People who signed up today.
Well, I could have had one of those.
Registering new voters.
But
Are you guys registered to vote?
In suburban Havertown, John McCain supporters were getting out the vote.
So we're giving out even absentee ballot forms and voter registration because the deadline is Monday.
yes, so are we.
Compete with the boss.
I'm a Bruce Springsteen fan. If he has a different political view than me, I understand that. But I think a lot of people just go because it's a free concert. Why not?
Back in Philadelphia,
Bruce really got me here. He didn't, make up my mind who to vote for, but he certainly got me here today.
Honestly, I am a tremendous Bruce Springsteen fan. Huge. I'm from New Jersey, and I am all for Obama.
I'm here to see Bruce.
Bruce is clearly the draw, regardless of political persuasion. Greg here is a quiet McCain supporter.
You think you're getting swayed out here by all these Obama supporters?
No, not at all.
Local Obama campaign officials say their candidate cannot win without Pennsylvania. They say this year there are about 1 million more registered Democrats in the state than Republicans, much of it due to efforts like this one. Along the Parkway City.
What about efforts like mine, huh?
And you can stay on top of the election on myfoxphilly.com. There you can check out the latest.